Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Dr. Fly HD coming out with another video. And in this video, I'll be doing a little bit of a different video. This will be the COVID-19 effects on regional to medium-sized airports, kind of airports that lay in the middle of those two, as my hometown airport does, and that would be Lehigh Valley International Airport. If you want, I have airport updates of this airport on my channel. So if you guys want, I am gonna go into a little bit of background about the airport, but if you want to see more what it looks like, and the airline and some of the more routes that they fly, go check on my channel. I do I have lots of airport updates of Lehigh Valley International Airport. So a little bit of background about the airport. The airport code is ABE. It is located to service Allentown, Pennsylvania, Bethlehem, and Easton. And that's what the ABE stands for: Allentown, Bethlehem, and Easton. The airlines that fly to the airport are Allegiant, Delta, American, and United. And it is a focus city for Allegiant. It is the newest focus city. It is also a cargo hub for Prime Air. I think it's one of the 3 cargo hubs. I think I know CVG is one, and here is one, and then I think they may have one more. I don't know. As you see now, there is the airport reported a 96.7% decline in passenger traffic between April 2020 and April 2019, with only 2,749 passengers traveling through the airport in the month of April 2020. Last year was a record-setting year for them. Most passengers going through the airport, and they have a 96.7% decline from that number. That would be around 83,000 people traveled, 83,000 plus, I should say, traveled through the airport just last April. In 2019, among the carriers, Allegiant reported the biggest drop in passengers with a 98% decline. Delta had a 97.6% decline, United at 96.7%, and American with the least at 94% decline. Here's some quotes from the executive director of the Lehigh Northampton Airport Authority, which is kind of who the airport is run by, I guess. Just 1 year ago, this past April, the airport celebrated its rich 90-year history, and now, only 12 months later, ABE is enduring a historic challenge in aviation that would take a while to bounce back from. So something to understand about this is that when this is all over, aviation is not going to be back. There's always, this is going to be around for a while. It may be very minimal cases, but there will be cases every now and then. And there'll be also the people that have fear that they may get it if they go on a flight or travel by air. And then you got this quote that says, passenger traffic is expected to slowly return, but there is no denying everyone's travel experience at ABE will be different. Our responsibility is to provide a safe and healthy environment in paramount. So that is the most important thing in this whole thing: safety and health. They are instituting new, the authority said is implemented a number of new protection measures to ensure health and safety of passengers and airport workers. They have hand sanitizing stations now and frequent cleaning, like everywhere is doing. You see people cleaning all the time, and of course all the masks and all that kind of stuff. Also, another thing to note here with the safety measures is United has started flying an E-175 on the Chicago flight, which is usually operated on a CRJ-550. The reason why they did this is that so passengers can space out a lot more with the bigger aircraft, more seats. so they can space it out a little bit more. One good thing that has happened at the airport is that cargo has been up, of course, like it has been in a lot of airports around the nation and the world for that reason. Prime Air has been doing flights to Phoenix, AFW, or Fort Worth. That's like Dallas' cargo airport, and CVG and Ontario. And I know they've been doing flights to Sacramento and Seattle. And I think I've also seen Baltimore sometimes. And Tampa also is in there too. FedEx has they have a flight to Indianapolis, and Memphis is where they fly on the 757, A300, and A310. Usually they're operated on 757s, but and Memphis has now been moved to 2 daily at night. There's one that departs around like 8:45 or like 9:15, somewhere around there, and then there's one that departs at like 10:30. So there's an earlier and a later one now. Usually one is operated on the A310, and then the later one is operated on the 757. But yeah, that is pretty much it. That is pretty much the effects that have happened at my hometown airport. I'd love to hear how your guys' hometown airports are faring. I'm expecting all airports to really be struggling, like it is all around the nation and the world right now. But that is pretty much going to do it for this video. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next one.